Hey y'all, Rick, Fearless, Fairless, Strokers, Dallas, Strokers, Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing, all right? Today is Sunday, August the 10th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 222. In today's show, we are going to talk about saving money as a young parent. Let's go. In my life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com. REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear $100 helmets. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. We are also... my son-in-law owns SpireConstructionInc.com. If you're looking for a hookup to do some work at your house, Spire Construction. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. They can do anything from your roof to your floor, your heating, your air conditioning. Build you a new kitchen. Well, you got SpireConstructionInc.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley-Davidson, Longhorn Harley-Davidson, the official Harley-Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check those fine folks out. But right now, let's turn off that news. Let's me and you take a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1967. So when we were kids... my mom was a housewife, and our pop was a welder. He worked in a sheet metal shop. So money was tight. I remember being kids, we would go to... we got our teeth worked on at a place called Irving Dental College. So what that means is kids, young people, maybe old people too, I don't remember. These were people trying to be a dentist. Well, you got to work on teeth. If you're trying to be a dentist, you got to work on teeth. So Mom used to always take us to the Irving Dental College, me and my brother, so we got our dental work for free. When we got a haircut, which I detested, we went to the Irving Barber College. We got free haircuts from wannabe barbers, from people trying to be a barber. What I remember is Pop Wood, he got his haircut at a different place. And I remember he would go in and he would order regular man's haircut. We thought that was so cool that he could order and get a regular man's haircut. But when he would take me and ran over to the Irving Barber College, we had to get a regular boy's haircut. And I remember asking him, how old you got to be to get that man's haircut? How come we always got to get the regular boy's haircut? What's the difference between a regular boy's haircut and a regular man's haircut? When can me and Rand get the regular man's haircut? I don't remember the answer to any of those. But it seemed like yesterday. we'd sit down in that chair, and he'd say, a regular boy's haircut for these two boys. We'd go, speaking of, no, let's check that truck. Check that truck, you big old, woo, you got those CX blues on. Yeah, the interesting thing here is the blue, kind of a clear blue plastic, rubbery toe and so, no racing stripes, 2 vent hose, green and white logo, dark blue shoestrings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. You want to check the office? Yeah, I want to show you something. So my sister from California, Liz, in Sturgis, she brought me this picture. So that's my dad, Harry, the one my grandma talks about. That's my mom, Sharon, and that's me. So this picture would have been made early 1957. Because you can see my mom is pregnant with my brother. I don't know how old I am. I'm trying to stand up, so I'm several months, 4 or 5 months old, I don't know. And my brother is 11 months younger than me. Look how pretty my mom is. Look how handsome my dad is. And me, look at that, I'm walking. Yeah, I don't like to brag, but I was walking pretty early, I think. So that's a cool picture. And on the back, in my grandma's handwriting, it says Sharon, it says Harry, Sharon, and Ricky Fairless. So my sister Liz was the caretaker for my dad, Harry, the last few years of his life, and she found this and gave it to me. Thank you so much. I'll treasure that. Okay, speaking of all that, let's read Grandma's calendar. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today, August the 10th, 1949? Grandma wrote, we got home. Oh, yeah, they were on a trip to Dallas. We got home about 2 o'clock this morning. Sure was tired. Dick went to town this evening, got Kenny a new bicycle. Kenny's my uncle. If Harry was 16, Kenny would have been about 10 or 11, maybe 12. Dad joke, what color is the wind? Blue. Blue. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. There is no elevator to success. You gotta climb the stairs. That's the problem, is people look for an elevator to success. Don't waste your time, it ain't there. Maybe if you were born, you know, some rich guy's son or daughter, maybe there's a little quicker way to get there. Maybe if you got your money the old-fashioned way, you inherited it, that makes it a little easier. But most people have to work for what they have. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. All right, today is Sunday. It's supposed to be another hot one. I'm tired of this hot weather. That weather in Sturgis is pretty nice. Wearing a hoodie in the morning in the 50s, low 60s. Taking it off by 10, 11 o'clock. Warming up nice. We'll get there. All right. I want you to remember there ain't no place like this place. So long for now. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.